Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Vaaradhi, an end user connect program. Now, I would like to invite Mr. Manoj Balakrishnan, President FSI Hyderabad Chapter.
Okay, Namaskar everybody, good afternoon and welcome to this Vaaradhi 2021 event. As you are aware, FSAI has been conducting a lot of webinars during the lockdown. Trainings, school programs, expositions, and now with the latest introduction of Suraksha Index, FSAI has traveled a long way. This was only possible with the active support of its members, sponsors, and the vibrant leadership team, with the sole vision to build a Surakshit Bharat.
Now I would request the founder member and the governing council member of FSI, Mr. Srinivas Valluri.
It's really a pleasure for me to be here today. Being the founder president of FSI Hyderabad chapter, we have been doing wonderful programs at Hyderabad, and we have very dedicated team of professionals who are associated with us in the chapter.
Now I would request our national president, Mr. Suresh Manan.
Good afternoon. On behalf of 8,500 plus members of Fire and Security Association of India, I would like to wish you and your family a very happy and safe New Year. I'm extremely happy to be here today for this unique program, Vaaradhi.
Now I get on to introduce Mr. Benjamin Samuel, who has been the General Manager and Business Head for Building and Construction Sector, Kirloskar Brothers.
Yeah, when we speak about fire pumps, often one of the most neglected parts of the fire system. But when you say fire pumps, it is the heart of the firefighting system.
Now we have a small video from Orient Fire.
Orient Fire Curtains is an Indo-British joint venture operating in India since 2013. Orient Fire Curtains has successfully executed more than 300 projects pan-India basis. This totals to about 3,500 fire curtains till date.
And I have the pleasure of introducing Mr. Andrew Riddick.
Hello there, my name is Andrew Riddick and I'm a fire engineer with ARIP's North team in the United Kingdom. Along with my colleague Yavor Panev, we're going to present a fire engineering case study in which computational fluid dynamics.
We have the sponsor, the main title sponsor of Mr. Raman Kapoor of Orient Fires.
Going where they should see a valid report, a test report from a independent test laboratory.
The opportunity to invite Mr. Lohitasan from Fuji Electric.
Yeah, Fuji Electric is basically a company which was established in 1923 with the corporate head office based in Tokyo, Japan. So today we talk about total revenue of around $9 billion in sales.
Now we have been having a very detailed session and a very deep and interesting session. Let us brace ourselves for the last presenter for the day, and he is none other than Ron George.
Fire sprinkler systems for the Fire and Security Association of India. And with that, we're going to move on to our next slide. And fire sprinklers save lives.
Now I go to the last point of the agenda and I introduce my friend, Mr. Manoj Wahi.
It's my honor to present the vote of thanks for today's session on fire. A big thank you to all our knowledgeable speakers for sharing their experience and answering all the questions. FSAI needs the support of industry to carry out its objectives through various programs, and Vaaradhi was ably supported by our title sponsors, Orient Fire, Curtains, and Fuji Electric. The day sponsors, Astral Pipes and the session sponsor, Orient Fire Curtains. A big thank you for supporting this event.
We come to the end of today's session and would love to see all of you logged in tomorrow. All the best. Namaskar.